Hey guys, it's Shannon, and if you're like me and you love the farmhouse theme, then you know all about Rae Dunn and the awesome clay and ceramic items that she has created and designed and released. And also, you know how incredibly hard it is to find those pieces. So I have been lucky and fortunate enough to come across some great Rae Dunn pieces in the store. If you can find them at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, and I'm sure that there's a couple other like local stores. Those are the three that are in my area. So if you can find them at those stores, their prices are honestly not that bad. However, there are high-priced Rae Dunn pieces because they are being sold by third-party sales people that are actually able to go out, find those pieces, and sell them at their own inflated price. And I completely understand why they're doing that. And however, for me, I think the hunt is probably the biggest fun part of it, so that's why I'm just not going to go out and spend the extra money on those pieces. And also because they're pretty simple, and so I came up with my own idea, and of course I'm gonna keep going out and hunting for these pieces, but in the meantime I decided to go ahead and come up with my own idea on how to create some Rae Dunn inspired pieces for myself. So I went to the Dollar Tree and found these plain bowls. I honestly really like them because they're not stark white. They kind of have the off-white touch, sort of like the Rae Dunn, not completely 100% the same. Here's a Rae Dunn mug next to the bowl I found at the Dollar Tree. So it's not quite as the creamy color as Rae Dunn, but it's still not super stark white. So I liked the way that these looked. They're nice and flat on the front where I can apply a stencil. There's no ridges and it's a good height, so I can add a decent looking design to the front of these. So these were, like I said, at the Dollar Tree, so only $1 a piece. Next, I went to Walmart and picked up this Sharpie. You want to make sure that you have purchased the oil-based. So right up here it says oil-based paint pen, basically. So it's one that you have to shake and you have to kind of prime the tip before you can use it, but it worked super great on this project for me, and this is what I highly recommend using for this. Now the other thing I'll be using for this project is Aura Mask. It is made by Oracle. This is stencil film 813, and it's just a plastic stencil, just the same kind of thing that you would purchase in the store, but this, if you have a silhouette or a Cricut, you can create your own stencil with this. So now that I've shared with you these three supplies, I also used a pair of scissors and a squeegee for this project. And now I'm going to show you how to create your own Rae Dunn inspired bowls. Okay, so now I am in my Silhouette Studio program, and I wanted to share with you how I created the stencil designs. This is just using the font The Skinny. It's a free font and it's the closest to the Rae Dunn that I've been able to find, and you can do it. This is just the regular, the Skinny font. However, you can do a bold version that would look like this. And then you just fill this so you can see the difference between the regular font and then the bolded font. So obviously the Skinny one is more like the Rae Dunn. However, in some cases you may want to bold it just to have a thicker font for your projects. Now I'm going to delete this. So what I did is I went into Google and I just looked up Rae Dunn bowls. So I found the lettering or the words that I liked most off of those bowls, and I picked 6 of those because I bought 6 ceramic bowls from the Dollar Tree. So these are the 6 words that I liked the best. However, you could write anything you want on here. You could put your name or treats or ice cream, or you could really do whatever you liked. I wanted something that was going to be more Rae Dunn inspired, so I went ahead and chose words that are already out there. So now that I have my words typed out, I resized them down. So I chose to keep mine at 1.5 inches tall, and then I didn't want these bigger phrases to be more than 4 inches wide. But just make sure that you space these apart well enough that you'll have a nice border, at least a 1/2 inch border around each for your stencil. Now I'm going to go over to my cut settings, and I come down here, and my vinyl settings work the same for this aura mask as well as vinyls. So what I do is I set my ratchet blade to 3, I set my speed to 8, and my thickness to 8, and then you can just go ahead and send your design over to your silhouette. are the finished bowls. I could not be more incredibly happy about how these turned out, especially for being $1 bowls from the Dollar Tree. If you guys have any questions at all about this tutorial, leave them in the comment section below and I'd be happy to answer all those questions there. And I hope that this video inspired you. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I do DIY videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then check out the description box below where you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well. So I hope that you guys have a great week and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys.